Next, we're gonna be watching SWAWS, Totally Accurate Battleground, by TheRussianBadger. Make sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment in the doodly-doo. Also, I stream on Twitch 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I would be ever so grateful if you were to come on over and hang out with me. It would mean so much to have you over there. Until then, let's watch this video.
This video is sponsored by TheRussianBadger. No, not in the dropping a pallet of money on me type way, in the I'm officially in the video game type way.
SWAWS.
That is
SWAWS.
actually my voice, and that is actually my skin.
Pickle.
But I'll tell you about it
Pickle.
later, alligator.
SWAWS.
Shut up! Uncultured. What? I'm uncultured because I called Otis from Barnyard a domestic terrorist and don't know what Minecraft bed wars are? I'm uncultured.
You're not wrong about Otis, though.
Looks like you're gonna be banned in the Shadow Realm, Jimbo.
I feel like I'm sitting at the Airsofters lunch table right now.
Oh my
TA
gosh.
Sports. I'm in the game. No, seriously, I'm in the game. And let me explain.
SWAWS.
About a year ago,
SWAWS.
I uploaded a video on the greatest and dumbest battle royale to ever exist, Totally Accurate Battlegrounds, which you guys seem to really enjoy.
Please kill me.
And after a second video blabbing on about how dumb the game was, and a third video blabbing on about how dumb the game was, the developer Landfall Games was like, hey dipshit, if you think the game is so dumb, why do you keep uploading it? To which I responded, that is a fair point. No matter how much I dunk on it, it is the best BR ever. So how would you feel about being in the game?
So how would you feel about being in the game?
Of course I want to be in the game, you fucking moron. This discourse is greatly exaggerated. It didn't sound like this. They're actually very kind, courteous Swedish people, but picturing it this way seemed less boring. Fast.
Honestly, though, I mean, picture this. The game you hate most in the world. The developers contact you, and they ask, hey, would you like to join by being in our game? That's how you sentence words. You then question whether or not it was actually a real offer because of the poor grammar and spelling and sentence structure. You then go into an entire deep dive looking for their business email. You find it. You realize this is real. What would you say? The answer is yes. I know this because I've been inside your brain. The walls are made of flamboyant cheese and taste like spaghetti. I don't know what you've been putting up there, but you should stop storing your leftovers in your head. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I would obviously join any game that asked me to be in their game, honestly. Good start to a good video, right? Oh my gosh.
Forward to today, and not only is the game now free to play, but I have my very own voice pack containing 341 words you can spam in game. You can even control the pitch. Pickle, pickle, pickle.
Pickle, pickle, pickle.
Why are there just so many words?
Perish.
Swag, dank, SWAWS.
Dear God.
Come.
Wait, is sus in there?
Sus. Swag. Download complete. That's right. For $8 to $12, depending on which money coin bundle you buy, you have a license to shitpost with my voice.
SWAWS. SWAWS. SWAWS.
And I know that may be a little pricey. Like, what the fuck? $8 to $12? I wouldn't download that shit for free, Bat. But remember, the TheRussianBadger is now free to play, so the servers in development are entirely funded by cosmetics and voice packs like mine that are essentially YouTube poops you can purchase. So just give it some thought. What? Give it some thought. That's your call to action? Fuck you, Spider-Man. How did you even get? Just tell them you like money. You make money if they buy it, right? Of course I make money if they buy it. You think I wouldn't monetize this? I'm more capitalist than Mr. Crab. Then tell them it's about money. It's not a big deal. Look. Hey, everybody, this guy likes making money. See, nobody cares. It's not always about the money,
You heard him. He likes money. Give him money. Do you have money? It should be in his pocket. Not mine, apparently. I'm a very bad businesswoman. This is my business, telling you to give other people your money for no financial benefit of my own. Someone send me, like, I don't know, a business instructor or an account teacher, a money guru. One of these has to be close to right. Send one of those people in my direction. Make sure that they have, like, something that I'll find endearing. Like a woman. Make sure that they're a woman. That would actually, I think that I'd listen to them a lot better if they're a woman. Okay, now I'm becoming what's the opposite of misogynist? I'm misandrist. I'm now becoming misandrist. My desperate lesbianism is my desperate lesbianism has overwritten itself into a misandry. I don't hate men. I just don't kiss men. And because I kiss women, I'm much more interested in what. No, I'm not. Oh my gosh, this makes me sound like a bad person. I'm gonna hit play before I dig this hole any deeper. Can someone just fill in this hole in with sand so that I can just suffocate and be done with this? Thank you.
Spider-Man. I just wanted the word SWAWS in a video game. Can it be both? Buying it is by no means necessary to have fun in Tab G. I just get a real kick out of screaming at new players that don't know how to jump yet.
Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare.
If that wasn't enough, they gave me my own goddamn skin, which was an impossible decision, by the way, because I knew I wanted it to either be a shark suit or a Croc suit due to my fascination with animals that are old as fuck. Like sharks? Do you know how fucking tight sharks are? Check this out. Those motherfuckers are so old, they are older than trees. Yeah. Trees. Sharks are more than 450 million years old. Even the earliest tree didn't sprout his dumbass up until around 380 million years ago.
If I'm remembering correctly, before trees, there was like a giant number of massive fern like plants. So that's probably how like things. I mean, also you'd probably have like algae and stuff like that in the water, oxygenating the atmosphere, making it so that forms of life that we recognize now could exist, and thus sharks could exist. But this is making me think back on my trauma. I have a fear of sharks. Freaking. And it's not from like anything that bad happened, technically. It's just from a hyperactive imagination and me being a child at the same time. Worst combination. We should not let children have imaginations. That should be a privilege allowed for adults only. We should remove the part of the brain that has imagination and put it in cold storage until they reach the age of 18. Then we'll put it back in and they can imagine things. Anyways, that's beside the point. That's just my political campaign, apparently. When I was a child, learning to swim for the first freaking time, I was very scared because I was an anxious little bean, as I am now. I'm now a big buff bean, but still anxious. Anywho's, I was standing next to the poolside, and the instructor was in the water. And to make us feel nice and comfortable, she said, "Imagine that there are turtles swimming in the ocean with you." So, you probably can't figure out why this went wrong yet. If you can, let me know in the comments, because I don't know where my brain went this, but okay. My brain went this way. Turtles. Snapping turtles. Snapping turtles bite. Something that bites in the water. Sharks. There are sharks in the water. And I ran. I ran out of this public pool. Went and got changed, I think. I don't remember. That part's kind of foggy. And then found my mom, who was waiting in the recreation facility, eating a snack. I refused to tell her what was wrong, but refused to go back into the pool no matter what they did. They tried to bribe me with toys, treats, candy, which seemed insane to me at the time, because I was like, I don't need any of those things if you throw me into shark-infested waters and I die. I don't need the promise of a new Lego set or freaking a new Pokemon game. I won't do any of that. I don't care, because I'll never live to play it with them. However, I had the language skills of, what, a 3-year-old? I can't remember the time frame. So I just cried and said, no, 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 no. And it wasn't until I was a teenager that my parents got the full side of that story. However, the trauma was still there, and I'm still afraid of sharks to this day. I know that they're not actually horrible creatures. I know that they're not as scary as they've been made to seem. I know that they're given a bad rep. I'm still deathly afraid of them. I also have an extreme fear of drowning because of this. Because as soon as I'm in the water, I'm good in a pool, but if I'm in like the ocean or something like that, I immediately feel like at any given moment, a shark is going to start biting into my leg and tearing the flesh from my limb. This is getting too real. Hey, look, a silly video about funny words like SWAWS.
Isn't that fucking insane?
There's currently a living great white shark in the ocean that was alive when Christopher Columbus did his shit.
Wait a minute, I fact-checked this? That shit ain't true. At one point, there was a Greenland shark we thought was 500 years old, but we recently checked our math, and it's probably closer to 400 years old, which is still a
Okay.
long fucking time, but it was not a great white, and his ass did not see Chris Columbus. No fucking shot.
I mean, I'm just saying, he was in the motherfucking water. Ain't much change.
Damn, there's more plastic nowadays, but that's it.
What's this clear shit that's making it hard to breathe?
Yo, should I stick this straw in my nose because I'm a dumbass turtle? Yeah, probably.
Fuck them turtles, man. If they're too dumb to
Little
get a
fuck.
straw at their nose, who sees trash and is like, I'm gonna eat that?
Oh
And
no.
crocodiles are 200 million years old. That's 100 million years older than the T-Rex. And that may not sound like that long ago.
I have a question though. Are crocodiles and sharks really that impressive when they've been alive that long and never invented Tamagotchis? I rest my case. We, humanity, we've won. We invented the Tamagotchi before sharks or crocodiles. And we did it in half the time. Or less. I don't know how math works. Does the mommy voice make this seem any less stupid? I hope so. I should be kissed by women. Oh my gosh, that was an intrusive thought. But it's true. Hello, girls. Oh my good girls, let's keep watching.
But even the earliest humans are only a couple million years old, and modern humans like us are only a
Women.
couple 100,000 years old. So if you've ever complained that Jurassic Park isn't a real thing, it is a real thing. It's just not called Jurassic Park. It's called Florida, and the mortality rate is much higher.
I work as
Oh,
a deli
yeah.
clerk in Florida. I daily deal with Florida people trying to prove their authority to someone who's from the Northeast. Anytime I have to deal with these morons, I calmly remember that they're Florida people. They can't even dig their own grave.
Oh
They literally live in a swamp. They're fucked anyway. Wow, you do not like Florida people. Half the chat.
Which is why I went with a custom Croc
Oh my
suit over
God.
the shark suit. Because Metal Gear Solid already proved it's tactically effective at fooling enemies. Sharks don't exist on land, except King Shark, and it's better linguistically. Like, you've heard of Elf on a Shelf, but have you ever heard of
Croco with a Glocko. Look it up.
Alright, here.
You can shoot anybody that comes at us, alright?
It's a little
Croco the
cheaper than the
Glocko.
voice pack at $6 to $8, again depending on which money coin bundle you buy, and I've got nothing but incredible feedback so far.
I spent money on this. I feel nothing to fix. Nothing to lose.
Kill me.
Look at him go. He didn't even say anything. You were just, where is he going? Where are you heading? Are you looting?
Keep in mind that my voice pack and Croc suit are only available for a limited time because TabG does rotate the item
Women.
shop, so if you want it, be sure to get it soon. I can only bully Landfall into bringing my items back so many times before they refuse.
Just bullied TabG to putting it back, even though it was not supposed to be available. That's the kind of gauntlet power that I have nowadays. I was just like, put that shit back, and they were like, you got it.
Ames. Travis Scott back in the store.
Why isn't he back in?
And even if you hate my voice pack and Croc suit, there's still a battle pass and plenty of other drip that's literally called drip to
God,
spend your
that's
money on.
ugly.
Grouse and Bada hit up Scooby-Doo drip with Fred and Shaggy outfits,
What?
which began with a game of Rate My Fit and ended with Shaggy starting a thermonuclear war.
This is the Fred Jones from Scooby-Doo drip. Please stay out of the way. You're so fucking upset.
Rate my fit, Badger. No, I'm trying to kill this dude right now. What did you say earlier? Motherfuckers will have the audacity to say, I had a dream about you and not tell me if my
Tell me
fit
if
was
it
hard.
was hard. I'm telling you, dog.
Real question. Have any of you ever dreamed about me? I hope that comes about sooner than later. I'd love to be dancing in your dreams, tantalizing your temples, punctuating your cerebellum. No, wait, that didn't work. Caressing your cerebellum. There we go, we got it. Kiss me, women.
What do you gotta say? Wait.
But really, kiss me. This is not a joke. This is a request. This is not a bit. Hey, women. Hi. Hey, beautiful. Fine. Let's just do it. I was gonna hold back. I was not gonna do it. Kiss me, Cottontail.
I'm giving you half the floor. Oh, shut the fuck. Why are you stepping on my head?
Why are you laying on the ground letting your head be stepped on? I don't know.
That just sounds like abuse with extra steps.
Why aren't you
Why didn't
squaring
you
up in the
dodge?
elevator, dog? What's your problem?
Spread out, gang. I'm gonna go with the girls to the bedroom.
Daphne, you know
Oh, both of them are buff. Buff women are so hot. Look at those shoulders. Look at those shoulders. This is why I work out. I see buff women and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the best thing in the world. And that's why I became one. Live your dreams, everyone. If you see something you want to be, become it. If you like something, become it. If you're mildly okay with something, become it. If you think that you can't, too bad. Become it.
I'm gonna check it out.
Hey, Grouse, I'm so glad you showed up. Way to be on my
Hey,
damn
what's
screen.
up, man?
Oh fuck! I gotta see if I can like form a Shaggy fit.
Velma, stay the fuck away. Shaggy and I are going to the
God,
bed.
she's hot. God, she's hot. Look at those shoulders. Look at the freaking definition on her arms. Oh, I want that also, that top. I've been looking for like a sleeveless hoodie kind of thing like that. I have one, but it's getting old and I've already had to patch it twice to get it to well basically rehem some seams and stuff like that because it got ripped. If anyone knows where I can buy shirts like this, sleeveless shirts, it doesn't need to be cropped. I don't know. I don't prefer to wear cropped most of the time because it's cold in Canada. But I do need to show off my guns. I need to show off the gains. I need to make sure all the girlies know what to thirst after. And I love hoods. I know I don't have a hood on my model. Maybe I should fix that. I should have thought out before commissioning a new model. Thoughts for later. I always love wearing hoods. Like 99% of the time, you'll see me wearing something with a hood. It will be a t-shirt, a sports bra, a freaking jacket. Why was jacket the last thing I could think of? I'm like t-shirts, sports bra, things that normally don't have hoods. And then the thing that normally has a hood. Also flannels. I have a bunch of flannels with like built-in hoods. Those are awesome. Yes, I'm a lesbian in Canada who wears flannel. I am a stereotype. I understand this. But you know what isn't a stereotype? Me begging women to kiss me. Hey, Cottontail, you're still on the line? Hello, Cottontail, are you still on the line? This is 411 LuminusRed on his house. I'm here with a simple request. Your lips on mine. You choose what that defines as because there can be two options, and either combination of the two would be appreciated. Oh my gosh, this woman is still buff and it is distracting me. Hey, look, a video.
We rode arrow.
Run.
Oh, okay.
What did you do, Shaggy?
Shaggy calls in a noob.
Like Soy Scoob, thermonuclear warhead.
I really don't care what kind of drip you have, as long as you have something on your noodly ass body, because there's plenty of free cosmetics, and having zero drip, and I mean zero drip, just makes me uncomfortable.
Who is this? Is it a decoy? Why are you just butt-ass naked? Like, you have no drip. This actually makes me a little uncomfortable. This is a person.
Has it gained sentience? Hold on, no, wave at it.
Oh,
See if it does
well,
something.
they just died.
No matter what you're wearing or what you're screaming, TabG is outrageously fun if you actually play the game. Because with tons of you guys joining our lobbies, things often shift from a battle royale into a VR chat server. But it turns out that playing a battle royale, like a battle royale, is a fucking blast. And I want to start with vehicles. There's just something about always having a car and making sure nobody else does that drastically increases your odds of victory, even if you are just doing drive-bys with a BAR.
Yo, why is that bar sticking through your chest the wrong way? Don't hold that bar like that.
This was in the manual. Eisenhower said it. How many World Wars did you win?
Like you're gonna do a drive-by with a bar.
I'm pretty sure they did it to like everybody in Berlin. Why is there just a forest demon sitting out here? What the fuck? I like alcohol too, buddy.
Does that mean that
Comedy.
Blitzkrieg
And
was
also
the
I'm
ultimate
like,
start of gang warfare, basically?
my
I don't want to say we dropped bloods into Berlin, but...
Winston Churchill throwing up crib outside the Reichstag.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry, you were wearing a Croc suit. I hate it when you lock a car and it's like it's just so loud. Who needs that? Why is that a feature? Please, please. Yeah.
I'll tell you exactly who needs that feature. Me, because I'm highly anxious. And if I don't hear it blast me and with light and sound, here, I guess not sound, I can hear light. That's how sensitive my hearing is. That's not far off. I have hypersensitive hearing. All my senses are hypersensitive, except for my sense of smell. I don't have a sense of smell. Some might say that makes me the perfect girlfriend. Yet I am still here without a cottontail in my arms. So I don't know what's going on, honestly. I'm the perfect girlfriend. Anyways, that's beside the point. I will hit that button to confirm that it is locked 5 to 10 times. And if I don't get that visual flash, that audio flash at the same time, I will be anxious for the entire time away from that vehicle. Is this a healthy mindset? No. Am I in therapy? Yes. How many therapists? 4. Is that a good number? Probably not. Is that costing me an arm and a leg? Yeah. Am I done with this bit but don't know how to end it? Of course. But we can't get on with the video without me saying... I'm the perfect girlfriend. I should be kissed by beautiful women, namely, especially VTubers, specifically Cottontail. I'm really on this today. I don't know. I was going to hold back, but now I'm not. What are we doing here? He, ho, video.
That was, oh, I made his What?
I'm not sure what your timestamp reads, but I'm like 21 minutes into this recording and 10 minutes into this video. I've already doubled the watch time that I've done here. I wonder how long this final video is going to be. Comment down below how long this video is going to be. I already know because I will have uploaded this. But what's the percentage of this video that's me going insane versus TheRussianBadger going insane? Who is the more insane person by the end of the day here? I think in terms of time on screen, I'm reaching a peak here. At this point, I don't know what I'm doing. I forgot. I think this was about Cars. Was I talking about Cars? That was a good movie when I was a kid, but I don't really appreciate it as much as an adult. That probably answered the question I asked, whatever that question was.
And the wacky combinations of weapons, buffs, and items always keep TheRussianBadger fresh. Like, I had a rare relax blessing which rapidly heals you and your teammates if you go prone, which went perfectly with my Croc suit, by the way, along with flashbangs, a taser, and a flintlock. I don't know, there's just something about somebody getting flashed or tased, and what's the first thing they see in a state of pure panic and delirium? My dog ass with a fully loaded flintlock.
Oh.
I tased him. Get him on the ground.
Oh.
Relax. I'm an actual crocodile right now. Fight me, you bastards. I want to heal up a little bit. Here. Come step on me. All right, here we go. Flash out. Don't look at me.
VTuber fans at a convention meeting their Oshi. Step on me, mommy. Come on, Cotton. Why aren't you stepping on me? Really grind your heel into my clavicle. Make sure that it turns to dust. I don't want to be able to move after this. If I have an intact skeleton, I don't think that you've done your job. Women should beat me to death. At this point, I'm a menace. They should just beat me to death. That seems like the smart thing to do.
Yes. Oh, I nailed his ass. I shot him on the ground like a fucking rat. I revived you. Step on me. Step on me. Reload. Yes, let's go. Oh my god.
I'll take a blunderbuss over a Barrett or a minigun any day of the week. I know a 50 BMG is a big round, and I know a minigun fires a whole lot of rounds, but whatever the hell is coming out of that flintlock is unmatched.
Barrett.
Barrett.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That vest did not do anything.
I mean, he's the last one.
Oh no. Oh.
Blunderbuss hits even harder than a Barrett. Vico-Tori. Wow. You really are.
Oh my gosh.
This whole bar, and it took me one shot with a blunderbuss. Okay.
Soften him up for you.
End him.
Oh, Joe Mama.
That is horrific.
That was not a man's last words in an old west. I just don't,
Joe
I don't
Mama.
want that to be a reality. I'm picturing a cowboy walking up to a widow that he has just made a widow, taking his hat off, putting it on his chest. His last words were, Joe Mama.
Old-ass weapons aren't limited to flintlocks either, because hand cannons exist, and not that kind of hand cannon, not that kind of hand cannon, this kind of hand cannon.
This guy's so low.
I'm hitting his ass. Donked on! With the hand cannon.
I'm convinced that we need to go back to using muskets and cannons for home defense after recently becoming a first-time gun owner. Modern calibers are so expensive to shoot nowadays that if you're being robbed, you're better off holstering your pistol and giving the thief your wallet. It's a better financial decision.
You should have given them the money in your wallet. You should have started negotiating. Take out your gun and start negotiating. Say, I don't want to mag dump you. This is a bad decision for both of us.
I feel like I'm sitting at the airsofters lunch table right now.
Oh my god.
How long were you in Washington before you went out and bought a fucking Glock?
Right at 90 days. I went to a local range and I tried out a ton of 9mm, a ton of 40 Smith & Wesson. Fuck that caliber, it's stupid. And then a ton of 45, and I was like, 45 is good, 9mm is good. Let me literally shoot every CZ, every Glock, every SIG, every Smith & Wesson, every 1911, every Nighthawk you got. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna buy a Glock 17.
Wait, why is 17?
Because it's full size. The original Glock, it's classic, and it's got 17 rounds. It actually makes sense. Not like
38.
Glock 19. It has nothing to do with 19. It holds 15 rounds. This makes no sense. Glock 45, not chambered in 45 ACP. What the fuck is this entire branding? 45 fat, slow, but definitely stopping an intruder. 9mm, you got like a ton of them. 40 Smith & Wesson, fuck you. Everything bad about every other caliber in a caliber.
40 Smith & Wesson is when someone doesn't know how to min-max in a game, and it's just pick one, strength or dex, bro.
And on that note, Croco with a Glocko happens to be a viable strategy. I feel like plenty of people, myself included, will always opt for that big-ass single-shot weapon that'll erase you in a single blast, but sometimes hurling hundreds of rounds and dodging like a maniac wins out.
What the fuck?
I got him. Croc's swimming. Look at him go. Mess with the Croco, you get the Glocko. No, this is a perfect time to use my Croc camo. Nobody will know that I'm a Croc. Just crawling along the ground, look at me. No one's suspecting a thing. Get out, get out, get out. I downed Tron Virus. All I have is a lot. I downed another one.
I got downed by Floyd Flamingo.
I got...
It wasn't all perfect because I had plenty of new curses that I'd never seen before, like Curse of Randomly Shooting, which is self-explanatory, Curse of Only Turn Right, where you literally can't turn left, and Curse of Rubber Banding, that truly feels like Xbox Live 10 years ago.
Oh no!
Buddy.
Oh my gosh. Anyone who's ever had bad internet, I think that anyone, honestly, who has been even close to bad internet has experienced that rubber banding effect and just saw that and had the most disgusted visceral reaction. Like I felt bile moving up my throat. I thought I was going to projectile vomit on my screen. That's how traumatized I am by that freaking rubber band effect. I am so glad that I have decent internet nowadays. Do I have fiber? No. Is that because all the fiber cables that were supposed to be installed got destroyed by a natural disaster? Yes. Do I like that they've not tried to replace them ever since? No. Have I done this bit like 3 or 5 times in this video? I think so. I have bad memory. Can someone tell me why I'm doing this? I can't remember, so please tell me. Honestly, what was I talking about? Huh. Probably women. God, I love women. Women. Anyways, I'm amazing.
Wait.
Women.
I can't turn left. I can't go that way, but I go this way just fine.
Curse of rubber banding? That sounds terrible.
That's annoying.
Oh, that's terrible.
It's really good when you're fighting people because, like, they can't predict where you're gonna rubber band to.
I'm just stuck in a...
Oh yeah, looting is that.
Curse of randomly shooting. Oh, this is awful.
Oh, that sounds really bad.
And there was also a situation where I got stuck in terrain and was forced to have my own voice spammed at me for several minutes. That was also mighty unpleasant.
Oh no.
Gatorland closest to Earth is gonna get the heck.
God damn it, I am stuck in terrain. Get me out. I got too stuck in this house. I'm like Gmod infinite clipping. Get me out. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Terrain. I still punched you.
Pickle.
There's nothing I can do.
None of you have resources to break me out of here. Give me a break. I know one of you fuckers has a grenade. Oh, that works. That works. I think. It's gonna work. It's gonna break me out.
No.
I think that made it worse. I do not think that has improved the situation at all. But even when shit was going south, you guys always managed to make it better with your arrivals in Twitch chat. I don't know how so many of you...
I just noticed the knives taped to his sideburns. Have those been here the entire video? Am I just seeing these now? That is amazing and also hilarious how they're angled in a way to be impossible to like headbutt someone. Like you're gonna have to hit the side of your head for those to do anything, and that just makes them ever so more lovely. Keep being amazing, Badger.
Out there can be such a special kind of weird, but I can't help but enjoy myself when you share your stories.
What? Red Hood? I'm covered in coal dust, tired.
Sorry, water in my mouth. Red Hood from Nikkei? God, she's hot. Freaking Red Hood Rappy too. All of them are so hot. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I need to roll Red Hood. I've got Red Hood Rappy already. My Nikkei team's looking insane. I love Nikkei. Can you believe it? Can you believe I wonder why? I can't think of a single reason. I'll just have to go look at all these pictures of these amazing, gorgeous women who are also awesome and competent and powerful and strong and can crush me with a thought. But then also their big freaking thighs. Wow. I feel like I just went to heaven there for a moment. Freaking thighs. Freaking thighs. God, I love thighs.
And now watching this dumb motherfucker play a damn noodle game, this day is great. Why are you covered in coal? Do you work in a mine?
I watched my coworker get crushed.
You're at Chili's right now, Nugget Lover OP? Really? You're in a Chili's? You're in a Chili's location right now. Like, no cap. What state? Don't say Florida. Need some burn cream for the smoke my fantasy football opponent just blew up.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, first time catching a stream, I just want to say the look on my boomer coworkers' faces when I tell them I'm drinking guacamole gamer fart made my day. Thanks for that. Boomers don't understand.
They don't. Guacamole gamer fart has nothing to do with ruining the housing market, so they wouldn't understand it.
To round things out, I highly recommend you check out TabG, which is now free to play. Even if you don't buy my dipshit Croc suit or voice pack, it's a truly unique experience unlike any other battle royale, and it's very welcoming to new players. Even the best players in the game, like Saltigue, who is at the top of the leaderboards, will probably just throw monkeys at you if he sees you. This is definitely not Rust, where you'll be bullied into oblivion.
Oh, he can throw out all kinds of monkeys. Oh my god. You have unlimited monkeys? What? That's better than any weapon that I know of. Oh shit!
Oh no!
It's gotta be like Rust, where like if you're successful in real life, they just bully you for that. Yeah, I bet you got kids. I bet you got a job.
Made one call on Valorant. They kept saying, hey,
you got a
shut
401k,
up,
you fucking loser. And that's about it. That is all that I have to say, dear viewer. I can't thank you enough for watching my video. You're the one that gives me the kind of gauntlet power that I have right now to do dumb shit like put SWAWS in a video game. I don't know why I use all my power to put SWAWS in a video game, but it's in there now. I hope you had half as much fun watching this video as I did making it, because it was a fucking blast, and I can't wait to do it again with the 2042 video. That one has actual fire in it. Oh man. Yeah, some of you already know my PC caught on fire while playing the Battlefield 2042 beta, and I will tell you the whole story next time when I actually have like a well-rested night where I'm not just spending time swapping out PC components to see what the fuck caught on fire and what didn't and what still works and what doesn't. I'm like a grease monkey for PC parts. Please end me. So if you ever wanted to hear a story about a PC turning into the Human Flame on, then you're gonna have to tune in next time on Dragon Ball Z, or just come back here.
God. Okay. First off, 2 points. Can you believe that I have a retirement fund and an investment portfolio? I am a competent adult. I have a master's degree. Can you believe it? I can't. Also, my computer's been overheating a lot too. I wouldn't be surprised if one day it catches a fire while I'm streaming. So I'm trying to afford a new one. Send me money. That's not actually, you don't have to. You don't have to. I feel bad now. Don't send me money if you don't want to. Do that if you want to do for any other reason, but not because I asked you, please. If you want to see my PC catches on fire while I'm streaming, catch me live on Twitch Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And I will see you over there, my lovely, lovely little stars.